Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. Today, we're talking about some of these rule changes that are proposed by both Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association. They're talking about possibly looking into implementing some of these rules, okay? Or rule changes. We're gonna talk about them. They're both on field and off field. So let's get into it. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say, okay? So before I even get into this topic, once I tell you what it is, in the comment section below, put two things. Put a yes or no. Do you want to see it put into place or do you not? So yes or no. And then on a 0 to 10 scale, 0 being you really don't care, 10 being you really care about this rule change possibly happening, put that in the comment section below and we can talk about it there. Okay, before I give you the topic, today's video is powered by Triton. If you watch our stuff, you know we wear Triton gear and jerseys. They do an awesome job. Go check out their stuff, custombaseballjerseys.com. They've got everything over there. I highly recommend you go and check it out. Okay, so today, we're talking about 26-man rosters. Okay, so right now, they're 25-man rosters, okay? In every month but September, okay? And so for every game, you got to have 25 men on the roster. Well, they're looking to add one more player to 26-man rosters, okay? But this is a two-part proposal, so it's not just that. Actually, I guess it's almost like a three-part proposal. They're also looking to take September rosters to 28. Okay, right now, I believe you can put all 40 guys up there in September. I'm pretty sure that you can. But the rule change would be to decrease that to 28. And the other part of this is that you would limit in every month other than September, okay, so April through August, 12 pitcher max. All right, so you'd have 12 pitchers, and what we say, a 26-man roster. All right, so what's that, 14 position players? I'm no math magician, but I think I figured that one out. I know it's mathematician, okay? My college coach used to always say that. I'm not a math magician. So, but whenever I say it, people are like, what an idiot, it's mathematician, okay? I got it. So, let's talk about this. First off, part of this rule change, the September call-up thing, I was a September call-up, okay? So if this rule change was in place with only 28 guys instead of 40, I'd probably would not have made it to the major leagues. I mean, maybe I would have made it to the major leagues, but I wouldn't have got called up when I got called up, okay? So, but I'm going to surprise you guys, and I actually like this rule change, okay? So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about the 26 men. All right, so going from 25 to 26. I'm in favor for that. I'm in favor of giving another guy a chance to be in the big leagues, right? Why not? Put another guy up there, 25 to 26. I know it's only one, you know, it gives 30 more guys basically a chance around the league to be in the lineup, or at least on the roster and be able to sit on the bench. Maybe he's not going to get in there, but he's going to sit on the bench. I'm for that. First, again, gives another guy a chance to get up there, okay? Second, gives you more roster flexibility, gives you a little bit more depth, allows you to platoon a little bit more. Okay, so you can match up a little bit. It increases, you know, the strategy in the game. Okay, it gives the manager and the coaching staff another option to put in there. All right, which I think is important or interesting at least. You know, I think possibly it could help players just stay a little bit healthier, right? So now you've got an extra player, you get maybe an extra day off. I know people are going to say, oh, I don't want more days off for players, right? But as a player that didn't play, listen, I didn't play a ton of Major League Baseball, right? I just played a little in the Major Leagues, but I played a lot of professional baseball, and it's a long season, and you get beat up. And I think having an extra guy is nice to be able to give guys maybe a little bit of a breather, okay? A little extra breather. So I'm definitely in favor of that. I don't see any reason why people would be mad to add an extra player to the roster, okay? Let's look at September call-ups going from like 40, I'm pretty sure it's 40, down to 28, okay? Again, I know that this is going to cut into a lot of guys being able to get up to the big leagues, and for some guys to be able to have a chance to go up and showcase what they can do. And there's some guys that get up there in September and they flash, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, look at this dude. This guy can play at the big league level. And all of a sudden he's got a career going for himself. I understand that. But I felt, and again, I was a September call-up, right? But I did feel like it was a little weird to where September is like the biggest part of the season. Like teams are battling for the playoffs, right? Some battles go down to like to the very last day of the season. Literally, like they have play-in games because 162, and they still can't figure out who's going to make the playoffs or not. They have to have a play-in game. So you're talking about the most important games of the year, and some of those games you've got a team playing. Like when I was with the Padres, we had a ton of guys called up in September that were playing, right? So it's like, for us, for the Padres, we're like just experimenting and trying out new guys and guys that probably even aren't going to be major league players. And like we're playing against the Dodgers, who are in like a big time playoff race. You know, maybe the Giants or whoever, whatever team it is. Maybe it's Red Sox, Yankees are battling, and you know the Red Sox have a 4-game series with, I don't know, the Orioles, and the Orioles decide, because they're 78 games out of first place, they're like, you know what, like let's just put in all the young guys. And it's not even like a real baseball game. It's like Major League against AAA, right? I just find that weird, that we're going to play the whole season, and then at the most critical time, there's going to be like 10 teams or so, or maybe more, that are totally out of the race, and they're like, hey, let's just try things out for next year and throw whoever in there, right? I always thought that was a little bit strange. And so if you go to 28, gives you a chance to call up a few extra guys, but let's not get crazy, and let's not bring up like the whole AAA team and have a non-competitive game. I just never like that, okay? So I'm gonna say yes to this, okay? I'm gonna say yes. And then that whole 12 pitcher, like I really don't care. Okay, that's fine. Keep it at 12 pitchers. Who really cares? A position player anyway. I really don't care. That doesn't even factor into it. But I'm gonna say yes. And you know, I don't really care about this. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not like I deeply care about this rule change, if it goes in or doesn't go in. Who really cares? But if I had to select it, either yes or no, again, I'm going to say yes. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys care about this, what you think. I'd be interested to hear about your take, especially on September call-ups. I'm not sure if everyone feels the way that I do about that. Maybe some people really like it because they get to see some of the young players. And if your team's out, well, at least now you get to watch some of the prospects, some of the young guys. And again, it's not that they can call up every prospect, because you got to be on the 40-man roster, so there's still some things that go into it. But it does give you a chance to check out some of the minor league players. So maybe you do like it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video with all your friends. All that good stuff. Go check out our other videos. I've now made over 1,500. I've put up a video every day for the last 2 years, which is interesting, exciting, and sad all at the same time. But hopefully you guys enjoy them. I really appreciate everyone that's been watching. I know so many of you watch pretty much every video I throw up there, so thank you so much for doing that. Keep sending in your ideas. Make sure you go check out our playlist, because I've answered a lot of questions that you guys have sent in. So I'm sure if you've sent it in, it's in there somewhere. So check it out, and that's all I got. Thanks again. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later.